Welcome to northern and rainy California, where Nissan flew me out to test drive this, the brand new 2015 Nissan Murano. Now, when they fly journalists out here on these press intros, they want to make it fair to everybody. So sometimes they embargo some of the information, and this time around, it's the driving impression. So while we can't tell you how it drives, we do want to be first, and we can show you how it drives. Let's face it, Andre, me and you are not the most romantic couple
No.
to be cruising through the wine country of, is this Sonoma or Napa? I don't know. Anyway, we're up here somewhere just north of San Francisco, and it's pissing down rain, which is not the greatest time to do reviews. Let's talk about this infotainment system. 8 inches, Andre, that's huge.
8 inches and it's touch screen.
Yep.
And they talked about how intuitive it can be if you're used to a phone.
Yep.
You know, you can use this also.
All right, let's try a test while we're driving, okay? I'm gonna have you give me a rock station. See if you can get to a rock station.
Okay, audio.
Okay, get intuitive.
Audio.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I can tune the satellite channel.
Yeah, YouTube won't let us play music, Andre, so I'm gonna have to turn the volume down.
Oh, okay. So hip hop. How about hip hop?
Yeah, man, that's how you rock.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
And all right, it is very intuitive.
There you go.
How about changing the temperature? You got dual temperatures, so that's pretty easy, right? I like that. Regular knobs right there. For the back and the front, we've got
heated and cooled. Yeah.
I don't see cool. That's heated.
They did say, oh, the other car had cooled seats.
Yeah, we
so
don't
have the package.
We don't have the Platinum. This is the front wheel drive. What do you think of this color?
You know, I like the color, and I like the interior color as well. This mocha, I believe, or is this charcoal?
It's either or. It's very nice. I kind of like this floating dashboard top. You know what that's like? That's right out of a Juke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right out of the Juke. Same thing, except of course in this instance it's leather covered and with that French stitching, which the Juke doesn't necessarily have. Yeah, it's nice. Everything, you know, I touch is soft. This is a nice road, Andre. Look at that.
Hey.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's see how it drives. Let's give it a little beans, as the British like to say. Check it out. This is Nissan's new corporate LED signature. Does it look familiar? Does this shape seem like anything you recognize? You Aussies, hint, hint? Well, it's supposed to look like a boomerang. In fact, this is the longest LED on any Nissan product, and you'll find this signature boomerang LED both in the front and in the back of the car. It makes the Murano unique. What else is unique about the Murano? Well, Nissan says that the drag coefficient of this vehicle is 0.31, which according to them is the same as a Porsche 911 Turbo. So from an aerodynamic point of view, this is the same as $140,000 Porsche Turbo. Go figure. It's not meant to be a Formula One car. It's meant to be a grand touring crossover, if that goes together.
For 4 people.
For 4 people, 5 in a pinch, with a lot of room and a hell of a lot of style. And you know, Andre, the hardest reviews to do are those where the car is just kind of evolution of the current vehicle. But this, because you know they set out to actually build a concept car for the road, is actually a relatively straightforward review, because you can see that they spent a lot of time, energy trying to get this thing to not only look good, but to almost be like a rolling piece of art. And you know, whether they succeeded on that or not, I don't know. I'll let the viewers decide. But there's certainly a lot of visual interest in this car.
Yeah, and even this shape here,
yeah,
it resembles the hood.
Yeah, it's got
a little bit. Yeah,
it's got that same V shape.
Talk about doubling down on your design language. Check it out. It's got a dual boomerang LED signature in the back. All right, so that's just a quick sneak peek at the 2015 Nissan Murano. Obviously, there's a full first drive review coming on TFL, so stay tuned. But I hope you got just a little taste of what this car is like. As always, this is Roman reporting for the Fast Lane Car. Check out TFLcar.com for more news, views, and everyday sneak peek reviews. Ciao.
There's the policeman.
watch out for the constable.
Yes, don't worry, I'm doing the speed limit luckily. We're just driving along here, two tourists enjoying the wine country, having had zero to drink except for iced tea, of course.
And water.